Hey Jeremy, how you doing? Listen, hey, I'm glad you live in Vegas. I mean North Vegas, but hey, I didn't realize you lived here, which is great. So you can come by into my studio here. One of these days I'll have you come over and I can work with you here with your game and your swing right here in my studio. I have a full-fledged studio. I got cameras, I got the simulator, I got the launch monitor, I got the putting green, the whole 9 yards. So hey, listen, your swing looks much better. So, a side note, I played golf today. I shot 3 over par 75. I played very well. Hit the ball good, chipped, putted well, so it was a good day. So just a little side note with that. Anyway, I want to go over 2 things with you. First thing I want to go over with you is your takeaway and then how we can get that pressure shift going into the lead side, okay? So those are the 2 issues that I really see. Other than that, everything else looks pretty good. You just got to keep practicing and working, okay? So let's first talk about the takeaway. Your takeaway right now, and I'm using this this is one of my training aids that I use, but you can use it for many things, and for this purpose, definitely you can use it for that. So when you take your golf swing, okay, when you're going back to take your swing, the first thing that happens with this right arm is that it caves in and it wants to go back this way, okay? We don't want that. On the takeaway, we want it to stay out here, okay? We don't want it to cave in right away. And when you cave it in right away and you do this right away, you get back in here like this, okay? So we don't want that. We don't want this caving in like this at all. It looks like this, okay? Looks like you're caving it in like this. We don't want to cave it in. We want extension, okay? We want extension. We want that right arm above the left all the time. Right arm above the left. Look at it this way. Okay, we want that right arm above the left. Okay, and we want it all to go in together in sequence like that, together with the chest moving at the same time. So we want to go like this. Okay, never pulling it in like this. Okay. Now, one way you can practice that, you can take a PVC pipe. You can take something like this. Like for example, you can go to Home Depot, grab yourself a PVC pipe, you know, cut it down to like, I don't know, 5 feet or 4 feet, whatever you want, and just put the butt into the PVC pipe right against your belly button and hold it here like this. And then what I want you to do is I want you to do this. I want you to get this feeling, okay? I want you to get the feeling of keeping that on your belly button until you get almost club to parallel, okay? You want to go here, club to parallel. You can practice this all day long. Just sitting here, just doing this, getting that feel of the right hand and right arm staying above the left, okay? So you can do this all day long, okay? All day long, you can do that. You can do like 100 of these every day to get used to that, to get used to the arms doing this. And you notice everything goes back together, right? Hands are in, club is out. That's exactly what I want you to do, okay? That's the first thing, okay? Second thing I'm going to talk to you about is pressure shift into the ball, okay? So I've got these 2 alignment aids, okay? Alignment sticks. You can pick these up at Home Depot for $1.99 each. You're gonna take one, you're gonna wear a pair of pants or a pair of shorts with a belt, okay? You're gonna take this one, you're gonna put it in this belt loop, you're gonna put it in that belt loop like this, okay? And you're gonna have this end much longer than this end, so it's gonna look something like this, okay? What you're gonna do is you're gonna take this one, you're gonna put it across your shoulders like this, okay? You're gonna take your address position like this, okay? Where you're gonna be parallel like this. What I want you to do is I want you to take a backswing, and if you want to accentuate this, you can. You can take another alignment stick or anything, a pole or a rod like this. Just put it just inside your right foot, like that. Right inside your right foot. Now this is going to help 2 things. It's going to help with your shoulder turn. It's going to work with your pressure shift and your rotation through the ball, okay? So the first thing it's going to do is going to help with your shoulder turn, okay? So you're going to get here like this. You're going to get into your address position like this, okay? You're going to be like this, okay? And what I want you to feel is when you turn, I want this part be parallel with this part with the pole that's on the bottom. That's your proper shoulder turn. So you're actually turning, and I want this little piece that you see to match this on the ground. That's the first thing I want you to do. I want you to be in here, in this position. So you're gonna see how it parallels. That's a full shoulder turn. That's a full 90-degree shoulder turn. That's how you should turn. I see a lot of people they don't turn, they tilt, okay? They do this. They tilt, and there's no way that shoulder is gonna get over to the rod that's on the ground. So you have to turn, not tilt. So I want you to turn until you see this mirroring what you see on the ground. Number one, that's the first thing I want you to do. Right there, okay? So do about 50 of those to get the feeling of the proper shoulder turn. That's the proper shoulder turn right there, matching this stick with the pole that's on the ground, okay? That's the very first thing. Second thing I want you to do is once you do that, once you get to the top of the backswing, which is right here, I want you to feel what I like to call downshifting. It's called a downshift, okay? You're gonna downshift into the ground. It's a lot like throwing a baseball. If you come up here like this, you're gonna throw a baseball, okay? What do? You're gonna pressure shift into the ground, downwards, and then rotate through to throw a baseball. It's exactly the same thing. You're throwing a baseball sidearm. So you're gonna get back here, you're gonna rotate here like this, you're gonna do a little pressure shift, little pressure shift, little pressure shift, rotate and turn, and you notice I got a lot of room for that elbow. See, the elbow doesn't get stuck, because what you're doing is this. This is what you're doing. If you look at it from the side, you're doing this. You're just rotating like this, but you're not pressure shifting. You have to pressure shift and then rotate. That's going to get this elbow to end up in front and not get, by just rotating and twisting out like you do here, that this elbow is getting stuck. We don't want that. You got to have pressure shift. So it's got to be this way. You're going to here, downshift, you downshift, turn and rotate, and look where the elbow is. The elbow is right there. So look at it from here, okay? You're gonna get here, you're gonna turn, you're gonna downshift, and then you're gonna rotate, and you notice that my elbow's out in front. That's what you want. So this is how this drill works. You're gonna put this across here like this. You're gonna turn, you're gonna downshift, and you're gonna rotate, and I wanna see this stick tap this stick, like this. So it's like this. Watch, pay attention. It'll be here, downshift, boom, like that, okay? Boom, like that. You see how I'm doing that? Okay? Okay, just like that, okay? I want it here. Okay, you notice how I'm downshifting. You notice how I get to the top and I do a little downshift. It's called a pressure shift. You're gonna feel like you're going into the ground, down. So you're gonna get to the top, you're gonna downshift, and then you're gonna rotate, okay? So it's downshift and rotate. So you're here. And that touches that. Okay? Look at it from this side, okay? You're gonna be here like this. Boom, okay? Boom, okay? Do 50, 60 of those every night, okay? That's gonna train you to not only take the club back one piece, okay? You're gonna get here, you're gonna get to this position, you're gonna downshift, you're gonna rotate, and you're gonna come through like that. And it's gonna look like this, okay? So you're gonna get to here, downshift, rotate with the elbow out in front, boom, up to finish, okay? Look at it back here one more time, okay? You can do it without a golf club. You can do it with a stick, whatever you want. You're gonna be here, okay? Right arm above the left, turn, downshift, rotate, elbow in front, okay? Do that, that's gonna fix you up right away. Do 50, 60, 75, 100 of those, whatever you want, that should fix you up, okay? Talk soon, buddy. Later.